The top 6 remedies for high blood pressure. One of my favorite ways to lower blood pressure is by consuming a hibiscus tea. You can take 2 dried hibiscus flowers or 4 fresh hibiscus flowers and steep them in boiling water for about 10 minutes. And then you would consume this tea twice per day to help lower your blood pressure. This works out to be about 200 milligrams of hibiscus extract, which has been shown to lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. The reason that this works so well is because the primary ingredient called anthocyanin found in these dried hibiscus flowers works to relax the smooth muscles in your arteries. And because your arteries are then able to relax and widen, more blood can flow through your arteries, and your heart does not have to work as hard to pump blood throughout your body. Another remedy that has been proven to reduce both systolic and diastolic blood pressure is pomegranates. Pomegranates contain a powerful antioxidant called ellagic acid. It's actually 30 times more potent than vitamin C, 50 times more potent than vitamin E, and 100 times more potent than beta-carotene found in carrots. Ellagic acid helps to open up your blood vessels and also prevents plaque from forming in your arteries, which in turn lowers your blood pressure and reduces the risk of a stroke, heart attack, or cardiovascular event. Now, when it comes to pomegranates, it's very important to consume them properly. The best way is to either eat them raw, blend them into a smoothie, or make pomegranate juice. The peelings and the flesh, they contain most of the nutrients. The seeds inside do have some nutrients, but they are mostly used for their lubricating properties. So always remember the flesh and the peelings are where all the nutrients are. Next, we have one of the most powerful herbs for lowering blood pressure, and that is called hawthorn. If you consume hawthorn on a regular basis, it will improve the function of your heart and lower your blood pressure. Hawthorn contains several active compounds that benefit the heart and the circulatory system. For example, it has flavonoids, which relax your blood vessels and prevent plaque from forming in your arteries. It also has caffeic acid, which improves the oxygen uptake in your heart muscle so your heart can get stronger over time. But probably the most important thing that hawthorn does is strengthen the contraction of your heart muscle. And what this means is that your heart can pump more blood with each heartbeat, which in turn lowers your blood pressure. You can take hawthorn in the form of a tea, an extract, or a supplement. If you have high blood pressure and you're looking for a natural remedy to help you, you may have heard of garlic. Garlic is often used for lowering blood pressure because it's rich in allicin. Allicin is a sulfur-based compound that gives garlic its pungent smell and flavor. When your body absorbs allicin, it produces nitric oxide, which is a molecule that helps to relax your blood vessels, which lowers your blood pressure. And garlic is also loaded with other antioxidants that reduce inflammation in the body, which further helps to lower your blood pressure. So if you want to use garlic to help lower your blood pressure, you can simply add raw garlic to your food, or you can take a garlic supplement. Now, one of the best remedies for high blood pressure is celery. Celery contains phthalides, which are compounds that have been proven to widen your blood vessels, thereby lowering your blood pressure. In fact, one study showed that just 5 grams of these phthalides found in celery was able to lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in 84% of participants. Another study showed that people who consumed 3 servings of celery per week had a significantly lower risk of developing hypertension. And on top of all of that, celery is also loaded with many other nutrients that support your heart and your circulatory system, such as potassium, magnesium, fiber, vitamin K, and vitamin C. So, if you have high blood pressure, start adding more celery to your diet. You can add it to salads, you can make celery juice, or you can simply just munch on the stalks of the celery. Now, even though exercise is not a remedy per se, it is something that everyone must do to help lower their blood pressure. Exercise improves blood flow, which lowers your heart rate, and it also strengthens your heart, which makes it easier for your heart to pump blood throughout your body. One study showed that people who exercised for 20 minutes at least 5 times per week had a 20% lower risk of developing hypertension. So start exercising today to help lower your blood pressure. Start out slow with just walking for 20 minutes per day. And then over time, you can increase the intensity and the duration of your workouts. Now, aside from these remedies, there are 7 things that you should avoid if you have high blood pressure. First, you need to avoid processed foods. Processed foods are loaded with sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats, which all contribute to high blood pressure. Second, you need to avoid smoking. Smoking damages your blood vessels, which raises your blood pressure. Third, you need to limit your alcohol consumption. Alcohol causes your blood vessels to constrict, which raises your blood pressure. Fourth, you need to manage your stress levels. Stress raises a hormone called cortisol, which can raise your blood pressure. Fifth, you need to get enough sleep. Studies have shown that people who get less than 7 hours of sleep per night have a higher risk of developing hypertension. Sixth, you need to maintain a healthy weight. Being overweight or obese puts extra strain on your heart, which can raise your blood pressure. And seventh, you need to limit your caffeine intake. Caffeine is a stimulant that can raise your heart rate and blood pressure. If you're looking for a natural way to lower your blood pressure, consider taking a combination of vitamins and minerals. There are 3 supplements that I recommend that everyone take. The first one is called a magnesium glycinate. Magnesium helps to relax your blood vessels, which lowers your blood pressure. The second supplement that I recommend is vitamin D. Vitamin D is actually a hormone that helps to regulate calcium in your body. And if you don't have enough vitamin D, you can end up with too much calcium in your blood, which can lead to calcification in your arteries, which raises your blood pressure. And the third supplement that I recommend is a B complex. Now, when it comes to hypertension, it's very important to monitor your blood pressure on a regular basis. This will help you know if the remedies, the supplements, or the medication that you're taking is working or not. And fortunately, blood pressure monitors have gotten extremely accurate and affordable. This is a blood pressure monitor that I use every single morning. It's very easy to use. All you do is place it on your finger like this and then press the button. Within seconds, it will tell you your systolic and diastolic blood pressure readings. On top of that, it also measures your heart rate, your pulse, and even tells you your blood oxygen levels. It's incredibly accurate and affordable. It connects to your smartphone and it saves all of your data. You can see all of your historical data on your phone. Now, since we're talking about high blood pressure, I want to share with you the #1 food that lowers blood pressure. Go ahead and click on this video right here. I reveal the absolute best food for lowering blood pressure. And if you're serious about lowering your blood pressure, go ahead and subscribe.